Hey, English learners! Welcome back to Speak English with Anna and Mark. I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine I wake up tomorrow morning and all my English is gone. Everything gone. No vocabulary, no grammar, no confidence, nothing. I'm starting from zero. What do I do? That is exactly what today's video is about, because so many of you have sent me messages, and I love your messages, asking me this very question. You say, May, I'm a complete beginner. I don't know where to start. There's so much out there. I feel lost. I hear you. And here's the truth. Feeling lost at the beginning doesn't mean you're bad at English. It means nobody gave you a clear map. So today, I'm giving you the map. I'm going to tell you exactly what I would do, step by step, if I were starting from zero today. Not what the textbooks say, not what some complicated course tells you, what I would do, what I know works, because I've seen it work, in myself, in my students, again and again. Are you ready? Let's go. I have 5 things for you today. 5 things I would do from day one if I were starting over. And here's what I want you to notice. None of them involve sitting at a desk for hours. None of them require expensive apps or classes. And none of them require you to be perfect. 5 things, starting today. Let's go through them together. The first thing I would do is this. I would listen a lot before I said a single word. I know what some of you are thinking, but May, I want to speak. I want to have conversations. I understand. I really do. But here's the thing. You can't speak a language you haven't heard first. Think about babies. No one hands a baby a grammar book. They listen for months. They absorb the sounds, the rhythm, the melody of the language. And then one day, they start to speak. Now, I'm not saying wait months before you open your mouth. I'm saying in your first weeks, make listening your #1 job. Every day for 20 to 30 minutes, just listen to English. A simple show, a YouTube video for beginners, a podcast made for learners. Don't worry about understanding everything. Don't stop to look up every word. Just listen. You are training your ear. You are letting English become familiar. And that familiarity, that comfort, is the foundation of confidence. Listen first, everything else comes after. The second thing I would do is learn vocabulary, but not the way most people do it. Most beginners make the same mistake. They open a list of 100 words, they try to memorize all of them, and 3 days later, gone. All gone. I would do the opposite. I would learn 5 words a day. Only 5, but I would own those 5 words. What does that mean to own a word? It means you don't just know what it means, you know how to say it. You know how to use it in a sentence. You've seen it, heard it, written it, and spoken it multiple times. 5 words owned deeply are worth more than 50 words you half remember. And here's the beautiful thing about 5 words a day. In 1 month, that's 150 words. In 2 months, 300. Research shows that knowing just 1,000 words covers about 85% of everyday English conversation. You can get there with 5 words a day. That's it. So I would pick 5 words every morning. I would write them down. I would say them out loud. I would put them in a sentence about my life. And then I would use them that day. 5 every day, starting today. Here's the third thing I would do, and this is my personal favorite. I would find short videos or clips of real English speakers, and I would copy them out loud. This technique has a name, shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful things a beginner can do. Here's how it works. You find a short clip, 30 to 60 seconds, something simple. A scene from a beginner-friendly show, a short video where someone is speaking clearly. You listen once, then you press play again, and this time you speak with the person. You copy their words, their speed, their rhythm, the way they connect sounds together. See what we're doing here? You're not just learning words, you're learning how English feels in your mouth, how it sounds, how real speakers breathe and pause and stress different syllables. I do this, my students do this, and the results are remarkable. Even if you don't understand every word at first, it doesn't matter. Your mouth is learning the music of English, and that music is what makes you sound natural, not just correct. Find one clip, use it for a whole week, repeat it every day. By Friday, those sentences will live in your body, not just in your head, in your body. That's the goal. Okay, number 4, and I say this with so much love. I would talk to myself every day. I know, it sounds a little strange, but listen to me. One of the biggest problems for beginners is they have no one to practice with. No partner, no class, no opportunity to actually speak. So you create the opportunity yourself. Every day, for 5 minutes, I would speak English out loud, alone, to no one, about anything. I would say what I can see. I'm in my kitchen. The coffee is hot. The weather outside looks cold today. I would describe what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for work. I'm putting on my shoes. I'm a little tired, but I feel okay. Simple sentences, real life, out loud. And here's why this works. Speaking is a muscle, and like any muscle, it only gets stronger when you use it. If you wait for a perfect conversation partner before you practice, you will wait a long time, and your speaking muscle will stay weak. Don't wait. Talk to yourself. Everyday life is full of English practice opportunities, and no one is listening, so you have absolutely no excuse to be afraid. 5 minutes, every day, out loud. And the 5th thing, the most important thing that I would do if I were starting from 0 today, is I would never, ever wait until I felt ready. Because here's a secret that no one tells you at the beginning. The feeling of being ready doesn't come before you start. It comes from starting. Confidence is not a gift you receive. It is a result you build, one small, imperfect step at a time. I've had students who waited. They said, I'll start speaking when my English is better. And they waited 6 months, a year. Some of them are still waiting. Don't be that person. Please, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be present. You need to show up every day with your 5 words and your 5 minutes and your copied sentences, even when it feels messy, especially when it feels messy. Messy practice beats perfect silence every time. So, let's bring it all together. If I were starting from 0 today, here is what I would do. Listen every day, 20 to 30 minutes before I try to speak. Learn 5 words a day, deeply, truly, in sentences I use myself. Shadow real English, copy short clips out loud every single day. Talk to myself, 5 minutes, every day, describing my real life. Start now, not when I'm ready, because ready is built, not found. That's the map. That's everything I know from the very beginning. You have it now, and I need you to use it. Not all of it at once. Start with one thing, just one, today. Which one feels right for you? Leave me a comment. Tell me which step you're starting with. I read every single comment, and I would love to cheer you on. You are not starting from 0. You're starting from here, and here is exactly the right place to begin. I believe in you. See you in the next video.